Good morning. One of my favorite things is to sit out here on my front porch Saturday mornings with my cup of coffee. You can probably hear from the last clip that you can hear traffic. We live near a busy road. But soon I'll be living where there's no busy traffic. That'd be kind of nice. So yesterday I spent a little bit of money. Had to buy a new TV for the house after, I want to say, 5 or 6 years, maybe more than that. I can't remember. Our TV finally died. Here's the interesting part. I got the same exact TV, same measurements. It's one of those smart TVs, I don't know what's so smart about it, but it has apps on it, so it's like a big cell phone. I paid half of what I did 6 years ago. Half. Same brand, same everything. Now here's what's interesting. Why do the costs of electronics keep going down and down, but the cost of everything else keeps going up? Your cable goes up, your satellite goes up, your like my truck, for example. When I was looking at brand new trucks 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, there was a brand new Kenworth T680, 126,000 FET out the door. That same exact truck right now is going for 155. Stick almost hit me. Used trucks, what used to cost 60 is now 80. Oil changes have gone up, labor rates have gone up, the cost of maintaining and running a truck has gone up. Insurance has gone up. The cost of everything else is going up, yet the cost of electronics is going down to a certain degree. Think about this. I'm showing my age here. But back in the day when you bought a TV, the intent was that was the last TV you were going to buy. It was a piece of furniture. It wasn't like just something you threw on a wall. It was a piece of furniture. They even built wood around them, and when it went down, you called a TV repairman. You youngins have probably never heard of those. And the guy would come out and, might be a $50, $100 thing, and it was worth it because it would be like close to $1,000 to replace that thing, depending on what TV you had. And then the big screen TVs came out. These weren't rectangles, these were squares. And if you weren't directly in front of them, the picture sucked. But you had a big screen TV, right? Again, it was a piece of furniture, not just electronic. Now, these TVs are so cheap to buy, but they're expensive to repair. little bit of a trap there, right? We've become a disposable society. Well, you know, you can repair this TV for $400, or you can buy a new one for $410. You know, that kind of thing. It seems to be the society we live in today. Is instead of repair, it's replace. I was talking to a guy at a body shop because I got this huge dent on the side of my pickup. You know, teaching a teenager how to drive, and $3,800 to repair that. I'm like, you know what? I could probably repair that myself with some Bondo and about a couple $100 of paint. But no, we got to replace the entire side of the bed of the truck. And the guy told me that body shops, for the most part, don't use Bondo anymore. They repair. They very, very, very rarely repair. They replace. It's just easier to put a whole new door versus, you know, pulling the dent out and fixing it. Of course, you can charge more money that way, right? The other conspiracy thing you can look at is, why is it so cheap and easy to get a TV? Yet everything else is expensive. What's that about? Because it fits their agenda. It fits the agenda of like advertising and getting you all riled up, or, you know, video games and all these distractions. You know, and that's the ironic part, is I lost 2 hours of my time trying to put together all the console game things that we have, and hooking up the new sound bar that I bought, and, you know, all that stuff. Spent a lot of money, a lot of time putting it all together. What I'd rather be doing is out here on my front porch having my coffee. Irony, I think, right? But, you know, electronics have always been like that. Like, I remember when I was about 7 years old, my dad bought a VCR when they first came out. And that was just like, and they advertised it, a TV studio in your living room, you know? And I want to say that VCR was in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We were the first people on our block to get it, you know? And I believe my dad even bought a video camera. You know, it was like this big, huge honking thing, you know? And towards the end of the VCR era, you can get them for like brand new for like $20. DVD players are doing that now. I spent very little money on a DVD player. It was Blu-ray even yesterday, because I had to replace that. We've had lightning and power take out. We've had power surges take out our electronics, even though we got surge protectors. And so it fries HDMI stuff, and, you know, so it's just, the TV finally died though. The color was going out, and then finally one day we just got audio. So bought a new one. But electronics have always done that, and it always baffles me because, you know, computers keep getting better, electronics keep getting better. As a whole, in a way, you can't repair them as much as you used to. You know, maybe that's a corporate strategy. You know, it's like, well, if we keep them low enough that they can't repair them, then they have to buy new ones because they're cheaply made, you know, that kind of thing. It's endless, the endless circle of consumerism. Now, will this TV last 6, 7 years? I doubt it. Just like, you know, is my truck going to reach 1,000,000 miles? I doubt it. It might. I still have a 20-year-old pickup though, so that's something. And it's a good pickup too. You can see that. I dig it. There's a cat. There's a bird in the tree that's highly annoyed by that cat's presence right now. Now, the ease of getting these things, you know, it's like, I don't know, I was just kind of surprised with the prices that I saw yesterday. I knew I'd kind of look at them. And, well, makes you think about a few things, but TV is so time wasting, I guess. But it's part of our culture, it's part of our lives. Anyways, enjoy your coffee. Be good, be safe. See you.